Hey guys, me again. It is once again the 5-day Halloween horror reviews, and we're going to start off night one with the 1999 horror Sleepy Hollow.
Taken by the Headless Horseman, taken back to hell.
Sleepy Hollow centres around Ichabod Crane. He's a police investigator. In the original version, in the original story, he was a school teacher, but for some reason they thought it would make more sense for him to be a police officer, detective person. He goes into the town of Sleepy Hollow to investigate 3 murders. Each of the bodies was found decapitated, and there's a legend of the Headless Horseman going around killing these people, but of course he's trying to find the scientific proof of it. The film stars Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, Miranda Richardson and Michael Gambon. From the opening credits you can tell it's very Tim Burton. It really is, like dark, smoky screen, all that sort of stuff. Then you see a scarecrow in the middle of a field. The scarecrow is typical Tim Burton style, and it senses that theme. It's very very Sweeney Todd, really, before Sweeney Todd. But yeah, it's that sort of theme throughout the movie. The film gives more of a backstory to the story of the Headless Horseman, specifically the Horseman himself. The cameo actually is played by Christopher Walken for when the Horseman had a head. Who apparently wanted to give off the feel that he was intimidating and scary, so he literally carved his teeth into fangs. So he's very creepy looking as well. Christina Ricci plays Katrina. She is the daughter of Baltus Van Tassel, who is played by Michael Gambon, and the stepdaughter of Miranda Richardson, who is Lady Van Tassel. She's this really sweet and naive little girl, really, but she has this secret behind her that like it's one of those sort of she did it, but she didn't. Johnny Depp's acting in this is actually good, but his voice, I'd say that the one character that he's played before that I could relate it to most would be Victor from Corpse Bride. He has the look, the sort of suit, very pale face, that sort of hairdo, but the voice is this sort of quivering, wimpy, hasn't really got that much confidence sort of character, and I think it works for Ichabod Crane. I think he was always supposed to be that sort of geeky sort of character, and it does work for Johnny Depp. Christina Ricci sort of just moans for the entire film. She's always either crying or looking really upset or just being really depressed. I think there should be more to her character. Wasn't really, I suppose there was some depth, but not as much as I would have liked to seen. Miranda Richardson I love Miranda Richardson. Ever since she played Queen Elizabeth II in Blackadder 2, she just has this presence about her, really, that's just brilliant to see, and she's just crazy. She's insane in this movie. There's always something about her that, there's a scene when Ichabod finds her in the woods, and I'm not going to give it away, but after that you're kind of like, whoa, crazy. Ever since I became a fan of Tim Burton, I've noticed he sort of recycles the same actors in his films, like Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, Catherine O'Hara I know was in a few. The guy who played Alfred in the 90s films of Batman, the guy who played Michael Gough, I think his name is, he is in a few of Tim Burton's movies. I'm starting to notice he sort of recycles a lot of actors. But I think that works. I like that. It's sort of Monty Python-esque, really, that they use the same actors for everything. For this entire movie, I'd give it about a 3 out of 5. The reason it loses marks is just because I didn't find it as, it didn't really have that much of a storyline with depth. The acting in it is good with Johnny Depp's character, but, some of the supporting characters just lose it a little bit. All in all, it is a scary movie for people who like, not light-hearted horror, but easygoing horror, really. So if you're a fan of Tim Burton or a fan of Johnny Depp, this is the movie for you. Night 1 is officially done of Sean's Halloween horror reviews. This isn't just for style, by the way. It's just some sort of pirate hat I got. I was planning on doing a full costume for tonight and then every other night, but I just realised I don't really think I'm that sad, but I'll give it a go. So tune in tomorrow for another one of Sean's Halloween horror reviews. See yous.